Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Michaela and I make adult coloring videos here on this channel, and today I have one final, I guess, bigger Disney flip through video. I say that because I have finally bought the rest of the coloring books in this big Disney collection style of coloring books that I need to finish my collection. That probably didn't make any sense, but today I'm going to be flipping through 4 of these books for you guys. I have Le Grand Classiques, Tome 6, 7, 8, and Cats and Kittens. So I'm really excited to flip through this video for you guys, or flip through the books for you guys for this video. I was intending to have this video up yesterday, but I had a super hectic week. My nephew was at my parents'. I worked every day at my parents' to help out with my dog, and every day I came home from work at like 6:37 back to my house, and I just was exhausted every day. So I did not get this video up when I wanted, but it is Friday afternoon. I have a half day of work, and I figured I would go ahead and film this for you guys. So, basically, if you guys are new to these books, these are large mystery Disney color by number books that basically you don't know what you're going to color, and then you color it and you find out. That being said, this video will be full of spoilers, so if you're not into that, I don't recommend watching this video, but I do recommend that you watch them because these books are a little bit pricey. And if you are looking to purchase only 1 or 2 of them, I recommend looking through some flip-throughs and deciding which ones you want, because not all movies are in all of the books. Some very obscure movies are in only some of the books, and it's just like such a weird kind of deal, so you probably do want to watch some flip-throughs in my opinion, but this is your warning now that this is going to be a video full of spoilers. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let's get right on into it. Okay, Tome 6. This is a cute book. Actually really like it, but I'm going to show you guys just one example page, uncolored. Basically, like I said, you get a bunch of random lines, and then you have a color code at the bottom, and you just color in the page by number, and you end up with a really cute Disney or Pixar page. So let's get right into the flipping. Tome 6 is actually very bright, very colorful. I actually very much love this volume. It is one of my favorites. It's just very cute. I also am very much known to say cute in my videos a lot, so if you do not enjoy that, I'm so sorry. But yeah, very nice volume, a lot of color, a lot of very good movies in this book, so. I also never know if my speed is good enough when it comes to flipping these, so I'm sorry if I'm doing it too fast or too slow. I'm trying, but yeah, this is just a very fun volume. A decent amount of the pages are black outlined, but not all of them. So keep that in mind with this volume in particular, that you're gonna get, I would say, about half and half, but I don't know that for a fact, honestly. But like, I mean, this one's black outlined. This one is, the rest of them are not. So take with that what you will. I personally purchased these books off of a website called Lyrica. It is a French bookstore website, and if you guys want to purchase these books for yourself, and it's your first purchase off the website, I actually have a discount code that I leave linked down below always in my videos, as well as the website to purchase these books. So using that discount code will get you 10% off your first order. I receive 10% kickback from it, so it works for both of us, but I completely understand if you don't want to go that route. So yeah. That's my little spiel on that. I got these books last month, and I have not flipped them for you guys yet, and that makes me very sad. So I'm glad I'm finally able to flip it. Like I said, I had a super hectic week with having my nephew at my parents', which we never watch him for like super extended periods of time. We watched him, and by we, I mean my parents. I really don't have anything to do with it besides going over there, playing with him, and then coming back to my own apartment. So I really am not, when I say we, like, I don't really mean we, because it really was mostly my parents. But, I don't even know where I was going with that sentence. But I ended up working at my parents' for the last so Monday through Wednesday I worked at my parents' house, because if you guys don't know, I work from home. And I worked at my parents' house to help out with Zeus, mostly make sure he wasn't lonely, which makes sense, because, you know, dog starts feeling left out when there's a random baby in the house, you know? But yeah, like I said, some of these books contain very obscure movies. I don't know. Some of these pages are just kind of funny, and I don't know. I don't know. It's like you don't even realize it till you take a deeper dive into what movies are really represented in what books, and here we are, you know? And actually, a lot of these pages are super simple. All of the backgrounds are very simple, like 1 or 2 colors. I mean, obviously some are more than that, but you can tell a lot of these are very just like simple, I guess, backgrounds. Very much simple comparatively to some of the newer books. So yeah, this is definitely a very fun, bright, colorful volume, which I don't know why I wasn't expecting. I'm very much, like, I know that 7 and 8 are very dark, and I'll talk about that when I get to those, but this one is colorful, so it's a good one. Love this Bambi page, but I hope everyone else is doing really, really good, though. I did have a good week. It was just a very, very long one, so I appreciate your guys' patience with me. So I'm going to upload this today, which is Friday, December 9th, and then hopefully be back on my normal schedule next week once I'm not dealing with being at my parents' literally all day, every day for a week, so. This is the only book besides the 2 Mickey books that I've seen a Mickey's Christmas Carol. I think this is Mickey Christmas Carol. I think it has to be. I just think that's interesting. It's just, again, you don't even really notice it till you're looking very closely at what movies are in each book. Like, oh, this movie is like only in 2 books. It's a very strange thing, but this is the last page. And we have the back. So again, that is the Grand Classics Tomb 6. Okay, so we're moving into the Classics Tomb 7. This book's kind of interesting. It's a very, very dark book, like dark volume. Some of the pages are still light, are still fun and colorful, but then you have pages like this Hercule page where it's like 10 shades of a very dark gray, and it's kind of like I don't understand what's actually going on. I don't know, you guys. Honestly, like, this volume in specific, I don't know if I recommend that you get, especially if it's one of your first. Look, obviously at the end of the day, like, whatever volume fits your needs the best, totally get it. But, like, I don't know. This one is just really dark. And it's not all of the pages either, so I don't know. Like, you know, this one is dark, but it's muted. This one's bright because of the background. It's not bad. I don't know. I just wanted to get it to complete the collection. I will color in it, of course. I have not yet, actually, but I will color in it. And look, like, at the end of the day, like, I'm not going to color all 100 pages in this book specifically anytime soon. So I definitely, if I am planning on finishing any of these books, I have, like, quite a few more that are above this one. So I don't know. I just feel like this one's really, really dark. Like, this is probably the worst out of all of them. Worse than Tomb 8, I think, for sure. Obviously, you could always go in and choose lighter colors. That is always a thing. I also just wanted to point out that this Winnie the Pooh page in particular, low-key kind of creeps me out, and I don't know why. He kind of looks very robotic, and it's bizarre. But anyways, I feel like this entire, like, time I've been flipping through this book has been so negative, and I don't mean for it to come off that way, but it just, this book is a little bit more dull, I guess. The characters are still nice, though. And again, you can always lighten things up. This entire spread is kind of dark. Some of them, not all of them. Again, it depends on what you're doing. I don't know. I sound like a broken record, but I'm sure you guys understand. And I think it's important for me to be honest about the fact that these pages are very dark. And I personally would not pick this up if I only could get 1 or 2. That's just me. Obviously, for the very beginning, like, I didn't pick the 2 darkest volumes up until the very end. These are worse. Oh my god. These are a lot worse. And actually, they look, I think, worse on camera than they do in person. But this one, like, honestly, looks like you could get off, like, away with doing, like, 4 total shades rather than, what is that, 10? So, I was saying something before I went on that tangent. yeah, if you guys are only picking one or two, like, personally, this would not be my first choice, but obviously it was, like, the last book I bought out of just collecting the whole series, so. Anyways, that was, like, I repeated myself 20 times, but thank you for sticking along. That one's just so bizarre. Lovely Lilo and Stitch, though. See, like, these are pretty nice. Like, I like this whole, like, area. I actually really like that Chicken Little page. I really want to do that one. Chicken Little is, in my opinion, very underrated, especially in these books. It's not really represented in many of these books, only a couple. And even then, like, when there is a Chicken Little page, like, there's only, like, one in a book. Never more than one, I don't think, so, yeah. Some more dark pages. But again, lighten it up. Don't color it. I don't know. And then we have the last set of 4, which are surprisingly bright, I guess except for that one. Okay, I'm gonna shut up about it now. For this book at least. But yeah, again, like, it's nice. It's a nice book. It just is dark. But you guys obviously just saw the flips. So you guys kind of know. So yeah, anyways, that is Tomb 7. And then we have Tomb 8, which is dark still, but I actually really like Tomb 8. Was not expecting to like this volume as much as I do. But let's flip through it. Like, again, this is still quite dark, but I feel like it's genuinely not as bad. Like, really not as bad. You can tell that they were trying to do some brighter things with these pages, so. I do like this volume a fair amount, so. Is it like one of my top? No, but it's not bad. I do like it. Another thing just to note with these books, that if you're like me and you have them all or a lot of them, that you are going to run across repeat characters, honestly, like very close repeat images in some cases. That being said, it doesn't bother me because number one, I love these books. And number two, like, let's say, I'm sure this is actually a good example, this Moana page probably appears in, like, another book or two, literally with her almost, like, in this exact pose and everything, but it's changed up just a little bit where it makes it interesting and it's fine, and also, I don't, like, have to color them right next to each other, like, that would be kind of dumb, so, yeah. I can just color them, like, I could literally color them probably years apart, genuinely, but, yeah. I do color a ton in these books, though. I really like it. I have not done as many in these books this month so far. I've done a couple, actually, but not a ton. So it's the 9th right now, like I said, and I actually have been focusing a lot on my Sach and Sachdeva advent calendar color by number. I've been coloring every single day in that book. I've actually been posting all my finishes on my Instagram, which if you guys are not following my coloring Instagram, you totally should. I actually leave both my personal and my coloring always linked down below. So definitely feel free to follow me on either. But I've been posting every single day. It's been a super fun time, and I've actually been doing the book as a buddy color with Meg, Meg's Art Atrium, so it's been a really fun time. We've been texting all of our pictures back and forth, and it's just been a really fun time, but yeah. I honestly, like, don't think, though, I'm gonna accept any more buddy colors this month, just because I think I've hit my limit and I just have not gotten to any other, like, buddy colors, so I don't want to, like, tell a bunch of people, like, oh, like, I can do it. I say, like, a bunch as if everyone's messaging me, like, no, that's not the case, but I think I need to put a cap on it somewhere, if that made sense. I really love this Stitch page. I really want to do this page. Super duper bad. So, yes, like I said, these are kind of dark, but I also think these are actually just more muted than dark. The other book, they were just dark, but this is more muted, and I'm here for it. It's cute. It's still cute. A very fun time still. I'm also just chit-chatting a ton, so I really hope you guys are enjoying this video. Yeah, like, I'm sure a lot of these pages pop up in other books. However, with the newer books, actually, like, what book am I thinking of specifically? I'm looking at my little, like, shelf of books. Like, like, let's say Villains, I guess. You're most likely not going to get duplicates in that book because things are so detailed. That's kind of what I was going for. Yeah, so like in Villains, you're really not going to get duplicates because they're so detailed that you're going to get duplicate characters, but like actual scenes, they're really not the same. God, Under the Ocean's another one, I think, that you would really get some unique images. So I'm sure this one's in Dogs and Puppies. I feel like I recognize that one, but again, I literally just don't have to do them next to each other, is, I guess, the whole thing. So, love that Tigger. This book, and it's very similar to, I think, Tomb 5, that in some pages, not all, if there's white space, they're going to mark it white as a number, which I do not like. I wish they didn't do that, but whatever. I like it better when they just keep it white. I feel like it makes it easier to actually tell that it's supposed to be left white, but oh well, oh well. It's like the second half of this book too, that the white are marked as letters. I don't know. Love that. Oh, I love that. Yeah, you guys, this volume is really cute, actually. Yeah, Tomb 7 is probably, like, my least favorite out of the bunch, but, so it snowed today, you guys, and I am slowly learning to romanticize the snow, but that is literally just because I don't need to drive in it anymore for work, which is amazing. So I'm slowly learning to romanticize it. If you guys don't know, I have driving anxiety, and specifically driving highways is a big one. Driving in inclement weather is a big one, or any kind of snow. I can drive in rain. Rain's fine for majority of the time. Sometimes if it's raining and it's dark out, my defoggers don't quite work the way I want them to, and that's stressful, especially when it's really, really dark. I was coming back from a hair appointment a couple months ago, and it was raining and dark, and it was just like a crapshoot. Like, I'm sitting here going like 10 under, like, thank God no one was around, but yeah. Basically, all that to say, it snowed today, and I actually really enjoyed kind of the vibe of it, which is the first time that has happened in a while. Again, because usually I have to go to work when it's snowing, and I don't want to drive in it, so I'd rather it not snow, but I'm sure I'll be over it in about 2 days, but yeah. Yeah, anyways, that is the last page, and again, I would consider this volume to be a muted one. Some colorful, couple dark, mostly muted. Okay, and we are moving into the last book. This is Cats and Kittens. I did not expect to love this volume as much as I do. I actually had never seen a flip through of this book particularly on YouTube. Well, no, okay, that's not true. I know people have posted flip throughs of this. I personally have never watched one of this. And so when I got the book, I was pleasantly surprised. So let's get right into the solutions of this one. Can we talk about how colorful this volume is? So much color. I love it. I actually did this page this month, which it turned out really, really cute. It's the cover page. But this book did a great job of colorful backgrounds that it almost just takes away from the fact that all of the cats are super neutral. I love it. I love it. And I think if you love cats, especially like the Disney cats or just cats in general, you would really, really like this book. I am a big fan of the dogs book, don't get me wrong, but this cats volume is honestly top tier. I love it. So I would actually very much recommend this volume. I love this page with the banana peel on his head. It's so cute. I've never actually seen Oliver and Company, and I feel like a ton of these pages are from Oliver and Company, but yeah. I just really need to watch a lot more Disney movies, and so I know what the heck I'm talking about when I'm flipping through these books. So another weird thing, I'm about to go on another tangent, is that I tried pre-ordering Love Stories and Heroes vs. Villains, the new 2 color by number books that are coming out, and Larika told me I could not proceed with my purchase because they were saying that in order for books to arrive by Christmas, we need to order by the 12th in the United States. Okay, that makes sense, except for the fact that they're pre-orders. So I was thinking to myself, like, I don't need to order that amount because it's not even releasing till after Christmas anyways. And the latest order date is the 12th. to get it by Christmas, so I just decided that I'm gonna order after the 12th and then place my order, because at this point I don't need anything else besides the new books. So I didn't want to order anything else just to like make up for the amount that you would need to spend to get the shipping. That's never happened before, but it literally did not let me push through the order without it. So without like meeting the minimum, which I thought was extremely strange, but at the same time, not that strange. So just kind of annoying, but I'm going to try again on Monday and see if it works. And if it doesn't, I either just have to bite the bullet and buy something else too, or email them. Whatever I guess seems easier at the time, so. Yeah, that's my little story. This page I do know for a fact is in like at least 1 or 2 other books, so. Oh, and actually same with this Robin Hood page. I've done a very similar Robin Hood page in one of the Optical Illusions volumes. But I am so excited for the 2 new books to come out. The Optical Illusions books I think will be really nice. That's the Heroes versus Villains. I'm excited for that one. And also the Love Stories one, the cover is just absolutely adorable, so. And I saw a flip through, so it should be really cute. I'm excited. I just need to like color in, let's see, I have not colored in Tomb 7. That might actually be the only volume I haven't colored in yet. Oh, or the Mystery Messages. I haven't colored in that one either, which I definitely should. Gotta color in that one. That one's a little intimidating. It's a little more challenging. Don't know when I'll get to a page in there, but hopefully soon. Yeah, a lot of aristocrats in this book. Zootopia, a lot of Lion King. Actually, a lot of like Mickey and the gang kind of people. Not Mickey, obviously, he's not a cat, but you know what I mean. Just like a lot of like those characters from the Mickey cartoons. Fair amount of Robin Hood. So. Yeah, these books are just so interesting to me and I really enjoy them, so. And I know a lot of you guys do too. I feel like this is like the only page that's like included a human arm in it. Yeah, I don't think we've seen that really yet. I don't know, maybe I just missed over some, but. And then we have the last 4 pages. Very cute. Another thing, actually, about the Love Stories book, I'm almost certain that book only has 99 pages, and that almost makes me slightly irritated, just because it'll just be 1 page less than the rest of the 100-page books. I hope I'm wrong, but I swear on the flip through it said 99 pages, and it kind of is like, why couldn't you just do a 100th page just to make it even with the rest of the books? Oh boy, but I'm excited to flip those for you guys when they come out next month. But yeah, that is Cats and Felines, and that is it for my flip through video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys!